Quick comparison video. A lot of people ask me, do the plugins really sound like the hardware? I don't know. You tell me. We're going to check out the dynamic section of the SSL channel from Waves versus the XLOGIC channel compressor in the SSL XLOGIC rack. Here we go. First, the plugin. Now the hardware. Okay, and one for good measure, the T-Racks. Now I'll go between the three. Here we go. I think a lot of it has to do with going out of the interface line level and the way you hit the different processors. I think you hit the plug-in a lot harder than you hit any hardware if you come out line level, because you're getting turned down by around 8 or 9 dB. Joe Vazzetti, a good pal of mine, could probably answer this question a lot better than I could. I know line level's just lower. That's just how it is, but there has to be numbers involved, and I don't know what those numbers are, just to be honest with you. But that's why the input volume is turned back up 9 dB. Instead of me hitting the processor as hard, now here's where it gets interesting. If I hit the processor, the hardware, okay, 9 dB louder, this is what happens. So as you can see, it's better just to up the output of the box than it is to send more volume into it, unless that's what you're going for. But as a kind of like a general rule for what I do, I just turn the output back up if I'm coming out line level into something. What I hear personally, I don't hear much difference. I think, honestly, the plugins are made to take that kind of input, that kind of smashing hard high level input, whereas the hardware can't. So the best option to get a relatively same sound from each processor is to use the input volume and turn it back up, if your IO plugin allows you to do that, which most do. I also want to say that plugins are a lot closer to the hardware than you think. So I'm going to do some comparisons, because I've got all kinds of hardware laying around here that just isn't getting used anymore, so I might as well make tutorials before it hits eBay or Reverb. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.